Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books, and I am sitting in the parking lot of the Kroger grocery store because I just went and I'm going to show this on my vlog too. But I just went and was craving like pumpkin pie. And when I was at the grocery store the last time, they had like individual slices with whipped cream on it, but they don't have that anymore. So I got, because you know, of course I'm feeling so cozy, I got these pumpkin bars. Don't those look so good? And then I went and got some Italian pasta salad. Looks so good, doesn't it? And I'm getting ready to go get Chinese food here in just a second because my husband ate a late lunch. So I'm gonna get some veggie fried rice, and then I am going to go home and eat that and watch the finale of Big Brother, which I already know what happened because I Googled it to see who the winner was. But I haven't watched the final episode and I want to watch it. So I'm going to watch that. And then I'm going to take a nap. And then I'm going to finish my cozy mystery that I'm reading. So I'm currently reading the first book in the Haunted Library series by Alison Brooke. It's called Death Overdue. I've talked a lot about this on my vlog, and I wanted to talk about it on here. I also wanted to do a little bit of an Audible haul to tell you guys some books that I bought. And I just like have been in such a reading mood lately. I have been so excited about it. I got kind of stuck in my last Jana de Leon book, which is the Misfortune series. I am obsessed with that series. I'm currently getting ready to start book 4. I'm going to start that, I think, as soon as I get done with this. Okay, so let me just tell you, I know I did a whole video, and I know there's like sun across me, but it's whatever. I know I did a whole video about the cozy mystery deal, but like I am obsessed, you guys, with cozy mysteries, okay? And I have to tell you, I found this website. I was Googling cozy mysteries to see if there were any suggestions. So I actually just put into Google cozy mysteries. And this woman has this whole website where she has, here it is, I think it's, is this the website? A cozy mystery list. Okay. Is this, yep, this is it. It's cozy/mystery.com. I will link it below. And she says in here, welcome to the cozy mystery site. My site, okay, wait, supported by links, she says. But anyway, I have been reading mysteries for many years. While attending school and then teaching school, I was always able to find some spare time to spend enjoying a good mystery. I now find that I enjoy the cozy genre the most. And what's so funny about this is, you guys, until somebody recommended, so I was reading the what's the book that I read? Why can't I even remember it now? The Bad Day for Sunshine by, oh shoot, I can't remember, but I bought one of her books. I'll tell you in a second. But anyway, I was reading that, and then people were recommending cozy mysteries to me, and I didn't even know that this was a genre, right? So she says in here, I now find that I enjoy the cozy genre the most. I've been a part of several mystery reading clubs and have made some good friends through them. What makes a cozy? Just that, an attempt to describe cozy mysteries. But I think that people who read cozy mysteries probably have their own unique ideas about what they are cozy mysteries should be, or what they think cozy mysteries should be. I know what I like and look for in a cozy. I find that most of the cozy mysteries that I read take place in a small, picturesque town or village with characters who I could envision having as neighbors or friends. Of course, once I find out who the killer is, I wouldn't particularly want their person living next to me. They are usually not zany people, although an eccentric or two might lurk here and there. Although I think there's probably more eccentrics than they would give credit to. On the whole, they are usually normal, everyday characters you might have known at one time in your life. Cozies don't usually involve a lot of gory details or explicit adult situations either. And then she goes in here, and you guys, she literally has like every cozy mystery possible written in here, which I think is so cool. Is there like an about me? Because I want to give a shout out to what her name is. I don't see an about me on here. She doesn't have her name listed on here, but she has a blog, and that her husband suggested for Mystery Book Awards. And then it goes through here and it lists the different awards that they've given. She has like every cozy mystery in the entire world. So I was looking through them, and honestly, like, I have a lot of these already like downloaded into my phone. But I wanted to get on here and I wanted to say I'm currently reading the Haunted Library series, which is about this woman named Carrie. She's 29. She's getting ready to turn 30, and she moves back to this town, I think it's Chesterfield, Connecticut, where she grew up, and her aunt and uncle live there, and her aunt is always like cooking like apple walnut pancakes and all this kind of stuff. And She finds a little cottage to move into by the river. Everything, of course, is adorable. And she gets a job as the head of programs and events at the library. And there's a ghost that follows her around that used to work at the library, whose name is Evelyn, and like tells her everything that's going on. You guys, it is so good. At first I was kind of like, this is totally corny and I can't get into it, and now I'm addicted. And actually, if you have Audible, it is one of the Audible included, so you can download it for free. And the second and the third one, hold on, I downloaded those as well, in the series, which are called Buried in the Stacks and Red and Gone. The second and the third book, I think Red and Gone is the second, and oh, this is the Kroger thing that they announced. Anyway, and Buried in the Stacks, I think it's the third one, and then the fourth one you have to actually pay for. So I'm so excited about this, you guys, but I have to tell you, okay, I hear you. After I get done with this, I just bought all of these new books today. After I get done with this, I'm gonna read Swamp Team 3, which is book 4 in the Jana DeLeon Misfortune series. But I wanted to tell you guys some of the Audible books that I've bought recently. So this is really like my Audible haul as well. I also bought 2 graphic novels. They're at home and I can't remember what they are, but like I Googled best graphic novels, like books into novels. And these were 2 that were, oh, I bought the Game of Thrones book 1 because everybody said the Game of Thrones books are amazing. So they have all of the Game of Thrones books turned into graphic novels. I bought book 1. And then the second one I bought is called like, I think it's called Kindred. And it's like, it's received like tons and tons of like high reviews. So I bought, okay, so there's this author named Carissa Ann Lynch, and somebody was talking about her book on Twitter, and she has a new book coming out. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I think I screenshot it. She has it coming out, and so I was like, oh, I want to read this book so bad. What is it? Oh, no. There's the Ariana Grande Frappuccino that I was going to do for my review channel. Can you shut up, please? Anyway, making announcements over the parking lot. But this author, her name is Carissa Ann Lynch, has a new book coming out, and I cannot remember what it is called. I actually searched it. Hold on a second. Carissa Ann Lynch. And this person put up there that she rarely gives 5 stars, but this one was so good that she had to give it 5 stars. And when I looked at the covers of these books, you guys, I was like, this book doesn't look good at all. And I was like, these books don't look good at all. And then I read the synopsis. Hold on a second. Fantastic fiction. Where is the new one that's coming out? It doesn't... Well, she has a new one coming out, but she has 4 already. And they all were like up on Audible at the same time. So one of them's called... Has anybody read her books? I wish I could find where I had seen it on Twitter, and then I could tell you guys what the book was called. Carissa Ann Lynch. Let's see if it'll pull up anything. Okay, coming soon. She Lied, She Died. Okay, that's the book that's coming soon. She Lied, She Died. When bad girls lie, good girls die. She lied, she died. And then on the cover of it, you can hardly see it. Here, let me pull it up. There it is. Best friend, teenager, murderer. And I mean, it is getting like really high reviews. And so I went in to see if it was out yet, and it's not out yet. But I ended up buying 2 of her previous books, and they were really cheap on Audible. They were like one was 6 something, one was 9 something. One is called My Sister Is Missing, and the other one is called Without a Trace. Why is Without a Trace on here twice? I did not buy it twice. Oh, I'll be so mad if I bought it twice. It's on. Why is it showing up on here twice? And then I bought The Invisible Life of Addie Larue, which is by V.E. Schwab, because everybody is talking about this right now. And I was like, I have never read a V.E. Schwab book or a Victoria Schwab book. I think that a couple years ago, I got one and I was going to do it for Spookathon, and then I never ended up reading it all the way through. And then I also got Surrender Your Sons, because Zach from The Adventures of Zach and Bee was tweeting with the author, and I was like, who is this guy? And so I went and looked, and Surrender Your Sons is actually a new book that came out about this guy that is sent to his parents, kidnap him and send him to a conversion camp. So I thought that would be really interesting. I got Swamp Team 3, which is the 4th book in the Jana DeLeon series. She actually has a new series out too. And, but it's more like mystical. It's about this woman that's like going through divorce and at 40. and this guy comes and tells her she's actually a goddess, like from another, anyway. Then I downloaded The Candy Cane Caper, which was free. That's a cozy mystery. Doom with a View. That's a cozy mystery. That's by Kate Kingsbury. And I also bought Be Our Ghost. I think those were the first 2 books in that series. And then I got The Secret Adversary, The Murder in the Links, and The Mysterious Affair at Styles, all by Agatha Christie. Those are all free downloads. I got Dead and Breakfast. It's also by Kate Kingsbury. I bought Death on the Nile because that was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid growing up, by Agatha Christie. But it's actually, they're remaking it into a new movie like they did Murder on the Orient Express. That's getting ready to come out. Summer of Night by Dan Simmons. I bought that. It's 22 hours long, but somebody told me that this was like their favorite book they ever read. So I got that. The Grand Hotel, a novel by Scott Kennemore. That was a free download. Turn of the Screw was a free download. Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde was a free download. The Amityville Horror was a free download. Leave the World Behind. This was the book that I was talking about in my vlog that I did the other day, by Rumaan Alam. Looks so good, you guys. Looks so good. Surface Tension by Christine King. So that was a book that I got when I was in Florida, because it takes place in Fort Lauderdale, and it's actually book 1 of a 4 or 5 book series about this woman that like solves these mysteries, and she lives on this boat. So I'm going to try that at some point. Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. Actually, that is the next book that I'm going to read, because I want to finish that by Halloween. It's 6 hours and 27 minutes, but I listened to all of my books. I'm like talking so fast, aren't I? One for the Money by Janet Ivanovich. Night of the Living Deed by E.J. Copperman. That was a free download. Greentown was a free download by Timothy Dumas. Stillwater. A Stitch in Time. This was a book that I wanted to read like 20 years ago, and I like somehow remembered the title of it, and it was free on the free download. The Sinatra Club, which I have to read next week because it's the book club book of October. 12 Slaves of Christmas by Jacqueline Frost is actually the second book in a series that I bought. And First Grave on the Right by Dorinda Jones. That is the book that everybody was suggesting to me, which is the first book in a very long series by Dorinda Jones. She's the one that wrote, shoot, I almost said Help, I'm a Prisoner in the Library, which is one of my favorite books as a kid. Bad Day for Sunshine, that second book is coming out next spring, but First Grave on the Right is about a Grim Reaper, and who, like, she tries to solve these murder cases, and there's like 10 or 15 books in that series. So I have tons of things on here. I downloaded Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, 1984, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, 1984, Brave New World, Animal Farm. Those are all free. The Princess and the Fangirl, Geekerella, those were free. Relics, The Silence, those were free. There are so many free books right now on Audible. You should definitely go check them out. That is everything I'm reading. That's my huge Audible haul. I love you guys, and let me know what you're reading in the comment section below. I would really like some recommendations. I don't just want mystery recommendations. I want cozy mystery series recommendations, okay? They have to be cozy mysteries, and they have to be series, because I want to get into these series. Right now, I'm currently reading the Misfortune series, and then I'm reading the Haunted Library series. And then I'm also going to finish the White Trash Zombie by Diana Rowland series. I wouldn't necessarily consider that a cozy mystery, but I love anything zombie series. If you're wanting to read a good zombie series and you never have, the As the World Dies series by Rhiannon Frater is one of the best series. It's 3 books. Well, it's a trilogy, I guess. It's one of the best trilogies it's one of the best set of books I've ever read in my entire life, and I would highly recommend it. And I feel like there's another book that I'm reading a series of. Oh, the Lemony Snicket books I'm reading at home, but I'm only on book 1. Oh, since he just bought his girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever some roses. Oh, that's so nice. Or maybe he bought them for a gift for himself. Do you ever buy yourself flowers? I do sometimes. I do, because I like flowers around the house. But anyway, I have to say that reading these cozy mysteries, like, is making me really want to nest. Like, making me really want to, like, make my house cozy. And I pulled up to our house today, and we had these huge mums out in front of our house that I bought, and pumpkins and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, the front of our house looks so cozy. And my neighborhood is such, like, it's like a lot of older people. And I'm like, this is such like a cozy mystery neighborhood. I have to tell you, I'm really thinking about, you know, I'm always writing, right? I'm thinking about writing a cozy mystery. What do you think? Anyway, put some recommendations for Cozy Mysteries in the comment section below. I love you guys. I'm not going to do an October wrap-up because, well, I might, but it won't be till November when I do it. So, because I've read a lot of books in October, but I probably do that wrap-up. If I do it, it'll probably be on Monday or Tuesday. So anyway, maybe Sunday from the car, who knows, but probably not. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Halloween, unless for some reason I get moved to make a video for tomorrow. I love you guys so much. I hope you have the best Halloween ever, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, love ya, bye.